We'll see. I'll just be real. We'll see. I don't know. They didn't yet. They still want Harris to be the 2028 candidate.
It's the same discourse every single time.
Okay, but Kamala did historically bad. She did not.
This was a legendary downfall. A downfall so good, it literally changed the course of history. It was such a big downfall.
Flip a single county.
Oh, history.
A Republican won the popular vote. A Republican. Do you know how rare that is? And all the data shows young people, black people, Latinos, women moving more right. Now, could this be a Trump-only thing? Sure. And as I said in my video, there could be a pendulum swing and we'll get like another Obama after Trump, or the Democrats wake up and
Vance is going to be the next president.
actually run a good populist candidate.
Vance is going to be the next president.
I don't rule this out, but to pretend this wasn't a
Trump 2028, Trump 2032, Trump 2036, Trump until he's over, Trump until he's gone. I'm just saying we can cryogenically freeze Trump, and they can unfreeze Trump every 4 years, and win the election, they put him back in the tube. They get someone else to run the country. Trump forever. A God Emperor of the United States. Cryo Trump every 4 years.
particularly bad loss is just straight up delusional. From blaming the American people to blaming Joe Rogan, the Democrats and the media are having a hard time coping with their loss, and
This logic that you can't blame voters for the outcome of elections is insane to me.
What do you mean blame voters? What do you want to do? Push 52% of the American population into the fucking ocean? Like, what? Let's blame voters. What a great solution. Yes, why don't you call 52% of America racists? I'm sure that'll change their minds and bring them to your side, the side of tolerance and love.
There's no responsibility on the voters?
What do you mean responsibility? Listen, if I just saw Attack on Titan, and I think if we just start the rumbling, all of a sudden the voters will be changed.
Like none whatsoever? Who else am I supposed to...
Blame yourself for not winning over the voters. Like, ultimately, you fucked up, sir.
you blame your party that lost. You blame your candidate. Why were the American people more willing to vote for the guy who did January 6th over your candidate full of hope and joy and
Your candidate was retarded.
rainbows and unicorns or whatever? Is it because the voters are just all stupid idiots? Or is there something a little less simple that you just want to avoid talking about? Taking a step back and looking in the mirror is...
I love it so much. It's like, instead of trying to bolster our party to make it better for the people, why don't we just execute the people that disagree with us? Doesn't that sound like fascism to you?
gonna do you real good. Democrats don't have a messaging problem. America has a racism problem. Kamala ran a flawless campaign in 100 days, and I
Flawless campaign.
refuse to let y'all gaslight me into believing anything other than that.
Now Taxes is getting the TurboTax app and filing your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Pay $0 when you file by 2/18. All tax forms, all 100% free. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18. When you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Did she just put up 2 random Twitter users? Do we know who those people are? Who were those people? I don't even know who those... I'm pretty sure they were just random people.
Random Twitter users whose posts went viral, yes. It's
a tweet with 100,000 likes that was seen by 10 million people. Yeah! Yes, that was obviously a message that a lot of people agree with. That's a valid thing to say. To be fair, though, I think Kamala did run a pretty great campaign. She ran the best campaign this country's ever seen, the way she's promoted Trump. No one wanted to vote for Trump until Kamala started talking. She started laughing. The votes just rolled in. A perfect campaign. Everyone voted orange.
small sample of the discourse happening amongst the people, which is pretty important to show. I know the concept of listening to average everyday people is completely foreign to you, but it is important to show what people are saying about their country's election, not just what politicians and the media are saying.
No shit.
The Democratic Party, we have to contend with progressives that are constantly shitting on the Democratic Party for not being socialist enough. And we have to contend with MAGA, who are constantly shitting on the Democratic Party for, you know, eating children and worshiping Satan.
And then you got the weirdos who believe both those things.
Yes!
People like Shoe on Head, it's like, okay, it's easy, man. You just don't be woke, don't be feminist.
True.
You know, don't root for like black lesbians in Disney shows, and then just do socialist policies.
All right.
I mean, that's literally her entire. She's a socialist. That's literally her argument. She just see. I personally don't like socialism. I am not a socialist. I am kind of anti-socialist. I think you could definitely have some socialist practices in a predominantly capitalist society. That's my take. However, her take is socialism. Yes, socialism doesn't come with people with blue hair and nose rings. That is not an add-on to socialism. Eating Satan and worshiping children? I mean, yeah, exactly what they've been doing at Diddy parties and shit.
Back up. I am not
Allegedly.
delusional. I do not want to implement socialist policies in America because, first of all, I do not trust America to do those correctly. I'm talking about basic, normal, social democratic policies like Norway and Denmark have. Universal paid family leave, universal health care, at least a public option, better transportation like a high-speed rail, better protection for workers, higher wages, blah blah blah. And yes, no woke shit. Do you know how popular a platform like that would be? You get a candidate.
Like, do you realize that just a candidate that actually just has leftist social economic ideology, they would literally fucking steamroll everyone else. But you know why they don't exist? Conspiracy theory time. Are you ready for conspiracy theory time? Definitely lock in for conspiracy theory time. The leftists that are making millions and millions of dollars because of the fucking destructive and evil bullshit that goes on, because of all the money that gets poured into their bank accounts from Big Pharma and Big Pharma 2 and the sugar companies and the diabetes cures and all that bullshit. All those people, they don't want socialism. You know how much money the Democrats are making from healthcare? They'd much rather peddle and push woke shit instead. Guys, it's a broken system.
Up there like that, you're winning all 50 states.
So, I mean, I would love to hear what she suggests besides just like elect Bernie Sanders.
Put up a good politician. That is what I'm saying. That's
Yeah, there's no good candidate right now. I'll be real. There isn't. There just isn't.
all I'm saying. Someone who actually cares about the working class. Not Bernie
No one gives a shit. And Bernie Sanders is kind of cooked. Like, there's no way he's running.
Sanders. He's like 100 years old.
Yeah.
Someone like Bernie Sanders, sure. Bernie Sanders with more of a spine.
More of a spine and less of taking $1.5 million from pharmaceutical companies.
Combine Trump and Bernie Sanders. I am committing voter fraud.
Combine Trump and Bernie Sanders. That would be crazy. That would be insane. Listen.
And voting for that man 300 times.
Listen, I'm just saying, Bernie Sanders, he's a Jew. He lost. He was pushed out. Can we end this Jew-controlled the media thing, please, for a second? Let's get a right-wing Jew instead. That was a joke. That was a joke.
I am storming the Capitol for Donald Sanders. After this, the Democrats are gonna move right in the dumbest ways. They're gonna become like the new neocons, but...
I think they will too. And one of the reasons why they're going to do that is because they know people like you are not a reliable voter. You're not.
You are not a reliable voter.
That's based! They should be making arguments to convince the people in the middle, not to just jack off the people on the sides.
I will not
Oh my
vote blue
God.
no matter who. And guess what? Most of the country is like me. Does that
Yes.
scare you? Good.
Good! Make an argument for your side! Or not, or continue to downfall, and I will continue to make content. I'm happy either way, honestly. I continue winning. There is no one that wins like a Nux victory. Nux victories are the greatest victories.
Me not being a reliable voter is not an excuse for Democrats to not listen to voters like me. If anything, it's the complete opposite. They should be trying to get the votes from people like me. Politicians and parties.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and ad-free videos on the YouTube Kids app, so kids can bounce the Kids Bop without missing a beat. Try 1 month free.
Are not owed your vote. They have to earn it. They have to work
True.
for it. And many
True.
people thought the Democrats did not work for it. In fact,
And they didn't. And they didn't earn it either.
I don't even think they wanted to win, but that's a whole nother can of worms I don't want to open
That's a whole other conspiracy theory. I've seen that one floating around too.
right now.
Large factions of the left condescendingly believe that dumb people are the reason Trump won in 2016 and won again in 2024. And that
Well, I mean,
What a goober. That's such a goober take. Yes, the reason why Trump won is the overwhelmingly large amount of dumb people.
you know, yeah.
What a fucking loser. Yep, that'll pull people on your side.
Vance, when you win 2028, put
I'm glad she agrees. Vance is winning 2028.
me somewhere in communications.
Or Cryo Trump! We bring out Cryo Trump. He runs every 4 years. He's cryogenic. He'll live forever. Cryo Trump. I'm sorry. I shouldn't push that idea yet. We gotta wait until people don't realize how smart it is.
Let me run your Twitter account. I'm a millennial too. Nobody will know the difference. Plus, we wear the same amount of eyeliner. Okay, that is enough hutch for one lifetime, thank you. Next, please let the next person be sane.
Hassan, Vosh, Hassan, Vosh.
Please save my brain cells. Come majestically galloping in to save us.
Oh, holy shit.
Yes! Yes! Oh! Vosh has the worst political takes probably in this election that I've ever seen. This is fantastic news. This is great news. As someone who has my finger on the pulse of retardation online, this goat is gonna carry me and gallop like a majestic stallion straight to victory. Known for having a giant folder full of horse lolly porn, this is the guy that I rely on to have the correct take. For the record, he thought Kamala would win by a landslide.
I know this lady.
I take back the galloping part.
No,
Can I
get
be
him,
real
get him,
with you
get him.
guys? People are going to hate me for this one. I stand by the criticisms that I've made of Shu on Head, but I will say this. If Shu had been a respected voice in the Democrat consultancy circles, Kamala might not have lost. I have criticized her so many
Kamala would have lost, regardless. If she would have been a respected voice in the social circles, they would not have run Kamala.
times for the populist brain rot, but oh boy, if anyone could use populist brain rot driven right into their skulls right now, it would be the Democrats. 28 minutes, and we have 25 minutes till stream ends. And I have 3 donos. I don't know about that one, Chief. There's probably stuff in here that I maybe can watch in the future.
Wait, he doesn't even watch the video?
That's my goat. That's my guy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, watch the video, coward! This is an official call to the shoe simps. Calling the SS. We attack at
That's
dawn.
us! I mean, oh, that sounded wrong.
Go tell.
Don't worry, Shoe One Head. I am one of your SS members. I'm also Jewish. I'll be your token Jewish reactionary.
Vosh to watch the video.
Vosh does, dude. Watching the video would be fantastic. You see, the beauty of Vosh. I'm drawing a blank. I was trying to come up with the beauty of Vosh. I just drew a blank. I don't want to be rude here. I just completely lost it. Bro argues. He's pro child porn so many times. Like I was trying. I was struggling. I was having like a Winter Soldier moment, thinking of all the clips of him talking about how child porn is basically the same as computers that are built in China. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm trying.
This is bullshit. I was clickbaited. On to the next guy. Okay, this guy is called Uninformed Leftist.
Nice.
Let's see if he lives up to his name.
So let's get into this. Shoe One Head made another video. It's called The Downfall of the Democrats.
Oh, big congratulations to Tim Walz on being the first white male DEI hire.
What is this pausing? And I thought I paused a lot.
It didn't work. The DNC.
Okay, so Tim Walz is not the first white male DEI hire.
It's a joke because the whole party is, oh my fucking god.
Joe Biden's been a white
Bro is living up to his name, uninformed leftist, that's for sure.
male DEI hire. George Bush is. Mitt Romney was.
He's just listing white people. He's listing white people. He's being like, when you say it's a DEI hire, you're wrong. There's actually a lot of white people there.
Every single fucking president has been a white male DEI hire. Both the Democrats and the Republicans realize that America is a white supremacist country.
What the fuck? Why is every leftist like this? Do we not have any normal leftists, please? Can we get some more normal leftists in society? What is going on? Yeah, America's a white nationalist place that happens to have a lot of not white people.
Thus, we must run white people. So saying that Tim Walz is the first DEI hire is a little bit telling. And what is it telling?
A joke. It's telling a joke.
True.
Well, it's telling that Shoe One Head, like the topic of race and gender, is very on the front of her mind.
It's on the front of the Democratic Party's mind. Wow, this is good shit.
What?
Now listen. Do I think it's true that Kamala Harris lost because she's black and she's a woman?
Please say no, please say no, please say no.
Honestly, yes, I do.
Oh, they keep spiraling. Dude, it's over, bro.
Obama is black and did phenomenally. Hillary is a woman and won the popular vote. I hate this delusion and
These
this
people are insane. They're all crazy.
cope that Kamala lost because she's a black woman.
It's a cope in order to make you feel like half the country's racist and therefore it's okay and they're all evil and you vilify them instead of actually doing some sort of introspection.
No. If she was a white man, would she have maybe won a little more votes? Sure, I'm not denying
There are racists that do exist. I think so too, but I don't think that's why she lost. She lost because she's ass. She's the worst candidate that ever ran. Unless you're talking about Trump, in which case she's the best candidate to ever make you want to vote for Trump. You see Kamala giggling, you vote for Trump immediately. You go for the Orange Party right away.
existence of racist misogynists. I'm looking at one right now. But enough votes that she would win? Maybe not.
A district that's 97% Latino went 75 percentage points for Donald Trump. Why?
Misogyny.
It's on the, no,
That's
it's on,
Misogyny.
on the border.
It's
the
misogyny.
crisis is on their doorstep.
So-
and they were begging people to care about it for years. We
Misogyny
need to
and
take some
sexism.
lessons.
There's a lot of misogynistic Latino men.
Is that not racist? He just said something like wildly racist. The reason why the Latinos are voting for Trump is because Latinos are misogynists. That's what he just said. The tolerant left. This guy's anti-racism.
Like there's a lot of misogynistic men in general, but Latino men, like they're fairly Christian, they're fairly
What the
conservative, and misogyny goes hand
Well, he's just saying random racist shit. Trump never said anything that racist. I've never heard Trump say something as racist as what this guy just said.
in hand with those two. So
Latino men are misogynists? Yeah? Is that why the president of Mexico is a woman and has like an 80%
Yeah, get fucking cooked, bitch.
approval rating? Maybe
To be fair, he probably didn't know that. He's an uninformed leftist.
Kamala Harris just fucking suck. You ever consider that? Maybe going, nothing's gonna change when I'm president sucks.
After the election, a YouTuber.
No, listen, I could sit here for a million years and tell you why why Kamala Harris lost for a million reasons. All policy based. You don't need to come up with the fucking bullshit excuse as, oh, people are just racist, that's why.
I am subscribed.
You know how many wars started while Biden was in power, allegedly? While Biden was being paraded and muppeted around? You know how many wars started? And Kamala wants to roll in and change nothing?
To uploaded a video called How the Right is Winning Young Men.
I have such mixed feelings about this.
I'm just ready for this guy to say, a lot of gay men are known to be misogynist against women.
I do. Unpopular though it is on the left to like give grace to the male loneliness epidemic. I have mixed feelings about it. I'm picking my words carefully so the leftists don't murder me. Like, don't rake me over the coals for this, but I think that I understand.
Oh, I have to pick my words carefully so my own movement doesn't attack me for caring about men's issues. You see the issue?
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Head again doesn't really offer any analysis. She makes a joke. So, actually, what is her joke? Her joke is that the guy's gay.
Oh my god, I love these people. These are the people that deny that Hamas terrorists actually raped people on October 7th. Like, bro, you've got to be kidding me. What is even going on? Oh, I love it so much. This is just such a glorious time. I'm just so happy to be here.
What? Oh, we're streaming from Earth 2 again. Here comes Hat on Foot hating the gays again. The joke was not about him being gay. There wasn't even a joke.
It was an actual analysis fact. And the fact was, leftists are terrified of other leftists because you say something even remotely anti-left and the leftists eat your asshole and suck on it too.
Point was that he's nervous to talk about men's issues in fear of the left attacking him, and it shouldn't be that way.
That's pretty gross from Head. Do I need to spell that out for you? She does this whole like gay impression.
Gay impression? That's literally what he sounded like. These people have like identity politics brain.
All right, let's just read a few comments.
I love how everyone goes to the comments. It's so funny.
Oh no, not again. I swear to God, if you guys embarrass me in front of Hassan 2 here, I will turn this video around and we are going home.
Head dropping the hard truth bombs as usual. Bro.
Bombs. Don't you know that the word bomb is literally a right-wing dog whistle?
At least Bernie Sanders got to say a big I told you so. Okay, that's kind of, I don't know, it gives me a little bit of hope. Democrats forgot they had to be likable. Okay, that's kind of true. You can't hide your monster addiction by putting it on Y class, June. Okay, that's a good point. They will learn nothing and blame everyone. Yeah, unfortunately, that.
You'll be back! Emus can't help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual!
And Doug.
Well, I'll be. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
That's true.
Okay, he's just agreeing with all the comments. I love that
That's incredible. I love it. I love the brain rot so much.
they keep doing this. I love that they keep checking the comments, expecting some like terrible shit, and it's just like,
Let's see the comments. Let's see what happens. I'm not denying the existence of racist misogynists. I'm looking at one now. Thanks for the shout out. Oh God, his audience is racist. As a racist sexist, oh God, the audience is racist. Sure, now that Trump is gonna allow influencers and bloggers. Oop, they're pro-Trump, they're racist. Behold, this is my circus. These are my monkeys. That's a dog whistle. Racist people call black people monkeys. I'm gonna drop a comment right now. It's gonna be good. My idea is cryogenically freezing Trump, so every year, every 4 years, Trump can win, wins again. Trump every 4 years, endless Trump, cryo Trump forever. That's my opinion. I don't mean to be racist. I think it's a good idea. Cryo Trump every 4 years. That's what we're dropping that comment. Every 4 years. Cryo orange.
PP Poo Poo 69 going epic video, mommy. Okay, so that was terrible. Next.
Hi, my name's Anthony Jones. I like to talk about politics and the culture war in the UK and America. Today I'm going to react
Forgot your hair, Jones.
to Sean Head's most recent video,
Love that.
Downfall of the Democrats, the truth
Hell
about
yeah.
the 2024 election.
Aw, this guy looks like a wizard. He's like a jolly...
What the fuck? Bro, I think you mixed up wizard and leprechaun, but maybe that's just a green hoodie.
little garden gnome. I don't even mean that in a mean way. He just looks
Wise.
whimsical. Like he's gonna help me on a quest through some enchanted
This is Walter White. Walter White if he never got lung cancer, bro.
forest. Please be sane and normal, gnome bro. I am running out of hope.
Yeah, Trump objectively is the representative of the working class. Traditionally,
Oh.
it was Latinos, blacks, people
All right.
would vote for Democrats. Now, it's highly educated people who vote for Democrats, and actually working class people who traditionally would vote Democrat have voted for Donald Trump.
Okay.
This is a massive change
Yo!
in the demographic.
He's actually analyzing shit instead of just spawning random garbage.
Some people
Where did Sean Head find this person?
want something different. They don't want the same old, same old. And that's what Kamala Harris represented. And this is essentially why she failed to appeal to voters.
Yes! No!
God, Gnome Guy got it. He actually is saying things that make sense. I mean, he's not American, coincidentally, but okay.
Bro is normal. Oh my god, how refreshing. Yes, 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 yes.
If he just says, that's it, they're going for Nazis, kill them all, I'll be shocked.
We're so f***ing back, gnome bros. Okay, let's keep listening. Let's not get our hopes up.
Everyone was so sure dangerous, devious, dastardly Donald would never make his way back into the White House to steal democracy. And he did it with democracy.
Democracy has been bought in America.
No! No! Why are you like this, Gnome Guy? Stop.
It really has. The idea that influence is like objective and everyone's informed and it's a level.
He's right, though. It's true that not everyone is informed, but it is ultimately a democracy. But do you want people to actually pass some sort of fucking test before voting? Honestly, that sounds like a fucking genius idea. Holy shit.
Playing field for both sides.
Sounds like a brilliant idea, but who writes the test? That's the question. Cryo Trump! The comment is here! Sorry. Someone just told me that YouTube deleted my comment, so I just wanted to go check if it was still there.
Simply not true. Democracy implies the voters were informed, they knew what they were voting for, They weren't lied to. They weren't sold misinformation.
I mean, but let's be real here. Voters are sold misinformation on both sides.
People are massively misinformed on Donald Trump. They were lied.
I mean, they're misinformed on literally everything. They are. That's just a fact. But I think that they are misinformed both ways, for sure.
They don't believe a lot of the accusations against him. It's more complex. And it is actually very complex.
It's really not that complicated. It's exactly what you said earlier. Trump offered something, Kamala offered nothing. Whether you agree with the vision or not, Trump had a vision. It's like in 2016 when Hillary Clinton made that America is already great hat.
Oh God, what a fucking cringe slogan, holy shit.
No one wants to hear this. No one believes that. You have to give the people a vision. A lot of them don't believe what the media says about Trump because a lot of them don't trust the media, and I'm gonna be so dead ass.
They shouldn't trust the media. They're lying, hypocritical shits.
Do you blame them? As a Bernie bro, as a Bernard brethren, do you blame them? It's up to the media to prove themselves trustworthy, and in my opinion, they just haven't done that. The mainstream, corporate media, liberal and right-wing, does not have a good reputation.
Until this week, my dad did not know where he was from. It means the world to share ancestry with my dad. So in Nigeria, this is where it all started. So they've broken it down by regions, by journeys, and by parent. Man, this is deep. This is my way of saying thank you to him.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I was watching Fox Business the other morning.
That's a crazy way to start a sentence. Holy shit.
Don't ask.
I won't. That's, yeah, honestly, that's like, I would rather someone catch me watching some sort of crazy sissy hypno porn than Fox Business. Oh, mainstream media. Oh.
But holy shit, you think right-wing media online is bad? What the f are the boomers watching? Also, Kristi Noem showed up on the TV and my baby was like, Mama. What? Really, bro? Okay, last one. I'm ready. Let's go. This guy is called Dima the Show. Okay.
She actively ran around to react to people that aren't VTubers. You gotta respect the shit out of that. She literally has been handpicking VTubers to respond to. And I respect it. VTubers are cringe. All of us, we're all cringe.
Dima, what do you have for us?
I don't know what to predict here. I've only seen 2 She One Head videos, and I follow her on Twitter. She hasn't been very—
Because the VTubers largely agree with her. I think the major difference is the VTubers are largely entertainers. Like, let me explain the difference between— there are different types of YouTubers. On the one hand, you have entertainers, and on the other hand, you have people that think they're actually directly saving the goddamn fucking universe with their riveting commentary that's gonna change the course of history. In other words, the political YouTubers. Those are 2 types of people. Anyone that is even remotely into the idea of entertaining people, they all agree with She One Head. The people that think that they need to fucking destroy the world with their riveting commentary and change society, that's the political people. And they're there to nitpick and shit on everything that she says that's even slightly anti-leftist.
very active on Twitter recently. I don't know why. I think she got married and had a kid. But either way, from what I remember of her Twitter, it was fairly progressive. Some little, tidbits of, radical centrist reaction.
What is a radical centrist? Like, literally, what is a radical centrist? I am so confused.
Stuff a little bit here and there.
I like how just, nobody understands me. America is so terminally left-right brained, dude. You can talk about how you want workplace democracy all day, but if you also say something like, I think we should make it harder for children to access porn or something, people are like, oh, I don't know, she's some kind of centrist? What?
Anyway, I got a lot of...
It's funny, because I think that in my videos that when I react to Shu, we largely agree on different things. Obviously, we have different perspectives on policy things, but that's incredible. Like, it's wild to see everyone needs to try to fit people in different boxes in order to decide before you hear anything that they have to say. You have to immediately decide if they are a good guy or a bad guy based on your brain rot worldview, and then, only then, can you engage with the actual discussion.
A lot of comments on my last video like, wait, you're left-wing and you hate the Democrats? Yeah, man.
Okay, so is she coming out as left-wing? Just do it.
Coming out, just do it.
Yeah, man, that's a pretty common thing. If you're shocked that I'm left-wing, maybe that's a sign you need to take a step back and evaluate some of the preconceived stereotypes you have of people. Not all of us are crazy blue-haired socialists, no. Some of us are crazy brown-haired socialists. But for those of
Hey, yo!
This guy's literally coming.
Why is he soying out? I hate this. I'm never gonna call myself a socialist again.
See, that's the thing. I way prefer when people shit on me than if someone like actually makes like a big glaze piece video. It makes you very uncomfortable. You don't understand. I'm used to hit pieces. I grew up in the hit pieces. I don't like these glazing shit. I've seen some of those. I don't like them.
For someone like her with such a diverse audience, like who gets, you know, millions and millions of views on her videos, someone like her with this much reach, with this much of an audience, and say, hey, look at me, I'm a left-wing socialist, I think is good for the cause.
I mean, literally, yes. That's actually kind of the point. The point is literally being a normal fucking human being that can talk to anybody.
I want to be good for the cause. I'm a rebel. I'm not one of you.
No, but it's not about the cause. It's about being honest.
You don't love me. Sorry, I'm just burned by all the other videos. I'm like an abused cat lashing out at a new adoptive
Valid.
owner. He's out here handing me a treat like pss, 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 and I'm like, let's relax.
So, okay, fellas, she said she's a socialist. She said she's left-wing. Why do we hate her?
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Again, it's just about putting people in boxes. It's like she's in the bad box, and now you're not allowed to agree with anything she says.
A weird thing to say. She's one of us. She agrees with us politically. Why do we hate her? I don't know. Maybe I'm a fucking asshole.
Kamala Harris being, you know, a person of color, is that going to have an effect on some amount of people? Sure it will. Is that why she lost?
Don't say it. Don't say it, please.
I don't think so.
Whoa!
Thank you. Oh my.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app, and $9.99 a month for a music app, and $12.99 for a fitness app, and more money for a bunch of other apps, that really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99? It's like having all those and the entire world of YouTube uninterrupted. Your wallet will thank you, if wallets could talk. YouTube Premium. Try 1 month free.
My God, the bar is low.
Young men did come out and support Trump, and apparently for the reasons I and many others predicted. We asked young men why they voted for Donald Trump. Here's what they said. What appealed to him about Donald Trump was that his campaign was not coming after us. He was highlighting the American people, which we are. It doesn't matter what color you are, what you may identify as. Since I wasn't excluded, I resonated with it.
See, that is a dumb person. That is a fucking idiot.
Okay. Sorry. I'm doing the thing they do. I'm
We tried, guys. We tried.
pausing before he finishes his sentence. Let's hear him out.
When you tell a young white guy, hey, you're an oppressor, and because you're white, you have privileges that your black and Hispanic peers didn't have, and you're inherently at fault, or you're guilty for that, which is what a lot of the left wings or Democrats are saying.
Yeah, I mean, you are, as a white person, you do have, you know, systemic privileges that people of color in this country don't have for a variety of reasons. That's just the truth.
All right, we're gonna disagree here. Now you will see why. They hate me. The only privilege that exists is class privilege. Poor, working class, middle class white people, poor, working class, middle class black people have the same amount of privilege. None. A rich black person has more privilege than a...
I mean, she's right. I mean, we get into this argument every time. I feel like I don't even need to... Some things don't even need to get engaged with, honestly, at this point. That's the craziest shit. It's mind-bogglingly basic shit. You have these rich people out there that run the fucking world, bro. That run the world, okay? You get poor people get literally stepped on. And people have to try to divide it into a racist thing. You know, the woke racist shit, I think, is done as this massive power play to divert your attention from the real divide that's going on.
White poor person. Telling a white college-age man who's struggling to pay off student loans, who can't afford a house, who can't find a job, that he's part of systemic racism and privileged? Good
Yeah, it literally is evil, and it's against your own cause.
In luck.
We're not racist.
It's never gonna work. That's the thing. Asmongold had a take that he got canceled for on Twitter, which is pretty great. I love that. So this person clips me all the time, clips Asmongold all the time. Both of us get clipped by this person a lot, trying to cancel us for whatever it is. But listen to Asmongold's perspective here.
It's the double standard. And I'm sorry, but I'm never going to vote for a person who's going to categorically put me at a disadvantage. Like, any time that somebody is...
This is, by the way, in my opinion, probably the most generic, normie take of all time. And every person probably has this opinion. Why would you vote for someone that directly goes against your best interest?
Providing advantages to an identity group that I don't belong to, I will never support that. Never. Why would I actively support somebody who's trying to disenfranchise me and hurt me? It's insane. So he's totally right that it's the policies. And it's also the messaging. The messaging is, it's patronizing, it's rude, it's aggressive, it's awful, it's common sense, it's voting against
That's the crazy part.
Identity politics.
Well, why do people think that they need to promote an ideology that goes against the best interest of tons of people and expect them to then need to vote for that, which goes literally against their self-interest? Is that not insane? Like, that's crazy. You gotta understand. Like, this is the normie take. Literally the normie take.
Yeah, exactly. But how are you being hurt? Well, for example, like if somebody provides a benefit or a promotion that's available to a group of people that I'm not a part of, that would be an opportunity that I wouldn't have access to because of my identity. Do you understand? So like the moment that happens, I'm out. I'm totally out.
Yeah, so maybe the argument is that you shouldn't necessarily, like he's saying that I personally, he's referring to himself, don't want to vote for someone that goes against my own best interest. This is the normal person take. If you're gonna have someone literally calling you a Nazi and try to edge you out of every company that you could possibly get in, like, dude, that's not gonna work. And yes, I get the same treatment. Same person cancels me all the time. Also, we love that. We respect it.
Oh, Biden.
God, if you're listening, bring the rapture. Yes. End Nux's existence. He reacted to terrorist sympathizer. We should kill him. I mean, I could react it, but this is literally in my video.
And gave a speech and I missed it. Yeah, I don't really care.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be on top of all forms of political news, especially on the leftist side, definitely tune into Hassan, the guy who does not care that Hassan just spoke, that Biden just spoke.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a hard time caring, man.
I don't know, because every time I see clips of this guy going around, it is literally him just caring. He cared when Elon did his salute. I didn't see anyone care nearly this much.
I really am. In terms of like caring about all the dangerous things that are about to happen.
He doesn't care.
Most music apps have some kind of one-size-fits-all workout playlist. But the YouTube Music app has ad-free playlists personalized to fit you and your kind of workout. You better work, index finger. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
He doesn't care. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Hitler is taking over the country. He literally doesn't care. Jews in concentration camps, that type of thing does not bother someone like Hassan. He's a stoic.
Offer a lot of coverage and hopefully do my very best to speak on the humanity of the victims.
I do appreciate we have people like Hassan to speak about the humanity of the victims. It's strange because he never mentioned the victims of illegal immigrants that are raping people. In fact, he's actually very anti-immigration, which is weird. He also denied that the victims in Israel of the biggest terrorist attack since the Holocaust against Jews, he denied that those victims were actually raped. I literally stand by everything I said in this clip. This clip has 500,000 views. People sending me death threats. And I stand by everything I said. I don't understand. Like, bro, like, this is the thing. Like, you have these people, they go out there, they make these clip tweets, they try to cancel you, they end up going, bro, you know what, Past Nux? I completely agree with you. Thank you for being here. And, like, that's the crazy normie take. I know that was a bit of a tangent because this guy is literally told it. That's awesome.
We're not misogynistic. I mean, see, this is, again, I have to say, actually, we all kind of are racist, but that's boring. That's complex. That takes nuance. That takes time, and no one wants to hear that shit. Of course, that's not gonna resonate. How do you make it resonate? Like, maybe you can make it fun.
Make it fun?
Let's make racism fun again. New leftist slogan just dropped, guys.
Hey, white people, you're inherently racist. What?
But I don't think there's a way to, you know, put lipstick on the progressive messaging pig. Like, I don't know if we can win on messaging alone.
Because it's not the message.
What?
It's not how
people don't want to be broke. I don't understand.
You are selling the product. It's the product. These guys are being alienated from progressive messaging, not because it's complicated, but because it's stupid and regressive. Young men are tired of being told to pay for the sins of their great-grandfathers. Full stop. That's it. And people aren't just going, systemic racism exists. Like, yeah, maybe that's what you're doing. I don't think you're some kind of, like, woke SJW or whatever. But to pretend like that's the only thing people are doing is kind of a cope. You're in denial.
Yep.
Corporation...
a lot of them are. A lot of them are. It's so sad.
We're literally hiring Robin DiAngelo to give PowerPoint presentations to workers on how to be less white.
Yes! This is definitely getting the white person vote.
This was a thing that happened. I remember Coca-Cola doing it specifically. Coca-Cola Coca-Cola, which, by the way, the CEO of Coca-Cola is now openly praising Trump and like hanging out with him. Corpo moment. They really saw the popular vote and were like, later homos. God, I miss the 90s. I feel like we really had race relations down back then. I don't see
true.
that worked. That was great. Why did we get rid of that?
After the election, one of the only politicians I've seen who is actively trying to understand why people voted the way that they did is AOC. When I met her, I whispered into her ear.
Damn, that's crazy. I literally had this take that I thought AOC was gonna run next election, but then she had some pretty crazy crash out moments lately.
Take the pronouns out of your bio. And she did.
Crazy.
Anyway, after the election, AOC found out that a ton of people voted for her down ballot, but also voted for Trump for president on the same ticket. Curious, she took to her Instagram to ask people why they did that. And these were some of their answers. I feel like Trump and you are both real. It's real.
That's literally what I say all the time, man. Like, people want a real person. They don't want a fucking Muppet.
Simple. Trump and you care for the working class.
Trump and you care for the working class. Just complete, diametrically opposed entities.
That both happen to care for the working class. Exactly. You're getting the point. You're getting the point. We're getting through to him.
AOC and Donald Trump.
Yes, they are diametrically opposed entities that both care about the working class, and ultimately that's what most people care about. Yes! Yes!
Insane, man.
Do you know how many people used to like Bernie Sanders and now vote for Donald Trump, and vice versa?
Well, Joe Rogan, for one.
There are so many conservatives I know who used to be Bernie Sanders supporters. Is it because Bernie and Trump are so much alike? No. But their rhetoric, how they spoke, who they spoke to, who they fought for or claimed to fight for, the forgotten man, the American worker. This is populism, and throughout history, populism could be used for good or for evil. And like I said in many of my videos, if you don't understand this, you're never gonna get it.
Maybe this is a one-time thing, maybe...
Yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy world that we live in, for sure. It is. And I think the more people I see responding to Shoe on Head's videos, it makes me just sadder and sadder. I need more tears. I need more screaming. I need more chaos. Give me better content. What is this pussy shit? No, it's really about racism.
It's just because of Trump or inflation, or maybe the meme is coming true. Maybe Republicans are the new party of the working class. Democrats...
That's just so insane, man.
See, dude, just think about it for a second. Don't just immediately label red bad, blue good.
This is one reason I don't see why you should blame the voters. Like, obviously the Democratic Party is doing something wrong if blue-collar, working-class people of all races are moving towards the Republican Party.
Dude, the Republicans right now are 100% the party that's talking to the working class more. Like, literally. Like, no one will ever actually engage with any talking point, but they literally are.
And the Democrats are only gaining with old women and coastal elites. The voters don't see you as the party for the little guy. They see a literal billionaire as the party for the little guy. You are doing something wrong.
I hope the male loneliness epidemic eats you MAGA scum alive. I hope you feel a hole in your soul and feel unloved until your dying day. I hope you rot in your deathbed, wondering why women looked at you like you had rabies your whole life as your eyes closed for the last.
I'm not...
Damn, can't wait to show this tweet to my loving wife.
gonna defend this. This is not good or healthy.
Honestly, Gnome Bro and this guy have been pretty reasonable. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not all Democrats are doomed. Maybe
it's only the loudest Democrats that are doomed.
It's a chance a Democrat wins 2028. Maybe some really do.
Cryo Trump! It's gonna be big! Invest now in Cryo Trump!
You get it.
Some liberals use the occasion to look down upon the icky dummies who are too stupid to know they shouldn't vote for Trump. Yeah.
I mean, where's the lie?
So that was that video. That is all I can take.
Oh my
Ladies and gentlemen,
God.
They are not sending their best. Despite it all, it was fun doing
They're not sending their best. They're sending fucking retards, bro. Stop.
Reaction video to people's reaction of me. But that is enough of my yapping. Now I want to hear you yap. Do you think Democrats will learn their lesson? Do you think a pendulum swing is going to happen in 2028?
I do think a pendulum swing is going to happen at some point, but I don't think it's going to happen in 2028.
If you like this video, please consider donating to me on Patreon, link down below. Or if you want to give a little one-time donation, there's like a little tip jar somewhere here.
Yeah,
it really helps the channel a lot, and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys with a new video soon. Bye!
Yeah, that was a good video, honestly. It is kind of hilarious. The weird leftist meltdown thing, it's very fun and very much appreciated. So to all the leftists that have had meltdowns, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you immensely. More than your parents appreciate you, probably. So this is a huge dub. Anyway, it is kind of wild to see this all go down. Cryo Trump is my vote. My vote goes for Cryo Trump. We vote for him. He's gonna be crazy. He's gonna be big every 4 years. They wake Trump up. He steals the election. And
Hello
then
everyone, and
we
welcome
keep
back
going.
to the Shoe on Head
It's
Tag.
gonna-
I'm your host.
We don't talk about Cryo Trump. It's gonna be good. He did. My comment was deleted. I was just kidding. No, YouTube auto deleted the Cryo Trump. They literally deleted it. It's gone. Cryo Trump shadow realmed again. The censorship from big media freezing my plans like we're gonna freeze Trump. All right, anyway, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys. Big kisses to everyone in the audience that doesn't have a mental breakdown when someone slightly disagrees with you, and have a wonderful evening. Bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.
Okay.
I thought it said destroy Astro Base exterior.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. All systems offline.
See if we can get some hints if we back out. Go to asteroid base exterior. See if we can find anything else to watch.
Managing your employee's schedule doesn't have to feel like trying to solve a mystery. With Connect Team, you can easily plan, distribute, and manage your team's schedule by time, location, customer, or the type of job that needs to be done. And you can even add notes and tasks. And there's more. Duplicating, drag and drop, multiple repeats, it's all in there. You can see much more than just shifts. Things like unavailability, overlapping shifts, and conflicts. Hey, you can even save time by copying the previous week, save a schedule as a template, or export it. Once the schedule is ready, just hit publish, and bam! All of your employees are now notified. You and your team on top of everything, together, fast and simple, or as we like to call it, Connect Team. Create your free account today.
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone.
Seashells! You got anything more boutique?
Oui, right this way.
Yeah, we're talking.
What about something more family-friendly?
Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family-friendly?
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride-to-be.
What if we hate everything?
We have free cancellation. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.com.
Somebody drew a caricature of the president and put it in the chain of command display in the halls of the most professional school in the United States Army, Drill Sergeant School. Don't just get to make the drill sergeants look stupid. Monday, January 27th. A day that will live in infamy for the United States Army, because that is the day that the United States Army Drill Sergeant Academy, my Drill Sergeant Academy, the one that I attended, the place that I and thousands of others of drill sergeants attended, made the news. Oh, and not for something positive. No. Not for being professional. Not for leading the way, not for instilling discipline in the newest wave of trainees that come in to be turned from civilians to soldiers. To quote the drill sergeant creed, capable of defeating any enemy on today's modern battlefield. No, not for any of those good things that we do. No, somebody drew a caricature of the president and put it in the chain of command display in the Drill Sergeant Academy.
What the is that?
Yes, in the halls of the most professional school in the United States Army, the standard bearer of discipline, Drill Sergeant School.
I'm glad to see you got a sense of humor. So do I.
Now, before I fly off the handles and discuss why this might be a bad look, first, a word from this video's sponsor. Because I'm saying so many F-bombs in this thing, I know YouTube's gotta demonetize it. Do you have any bad habits? I know I sure do. It's yelling at people on the internet a little bit too much. Gosh dang it, Elon, I can't stop. But what if I told you that there's a fantastic alternative to one of the major bad habits that we all seem to deal with? Fume. Fume is a flavored air device that draws flavor into your mouth, not your lungs. And it's a great way to satisfy your oral fixation with non-toxic flavors. And since there's no nicotine and there's no disgusting smoke coming out of your face, you can use it everywhere. Fume fills a void that a bad habit can leave. No vapor, no nicotine, no toxic flavors, no batteries, and will cost you a fraction of your current bad habit. And Fume's design is more than just delicious flavors. It's an awesome fidget tool with magnets and clicks, things to calm down your anxiety. Fume is high quality, it's got a sleek design, and it's perfect for you to take it while you're on the go. And with all the fancy, delicious flavors to choose from, you'll never get bored. Spearmint ice, cinnamon hearts, or black licorice. Fume has already helped over 300,000 people build better habits. Try Fume today, and if you order a journey pack using my code AngryCops, you'll get a free Fume topper, a fantastic accessory to level up your experience. Just go to tryfume.com/angrycops or scan the QR code on the screen. Okay, let's start off with some of the simple, low-level, and obvious issues with this cheeky shenanigan.
Our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Evil shenanigans.
Now, I know that the inauguration was January 20th, all right, a little over a week ago. I'm sure you know what barracks inspections are because I do them as a drill sergeant. So, of course, a drill sergeant leader would know how to do barracks inspections. The first sergeants in Drill Sergeant Academy would know how to do barracks inspections. The command sergeant major in charge of the academy would know how to do barracks inspections. And anybody that's been in the military knows that barracks inspections mean a couple things, right? Your room is supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be clean. It's supposed to set the standard. It shows discipline, order. Everything is dressed right, dress. Which leads me to ask the first question. How many days does it take you to fill in the slot where your commander-in-chief's face is supposed to go? Huh? Now, let's just say that this was, it wasn't a full week that this photo was taken, like a day or two after the inauguration, Well, I'm pretty sure that the election day ending in the end of November gave you plenty of time to print out a photo.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
What are we trying to save money on printer ink here? Huh? You think Doge is gonna come after the Drill Sergeant Academy because they had too many photos of the president, the commander-in-chief printed out? I guess we just don't teach planning ahead in the Drill Sergeant Academy anymore. Must have changed from when I went through back in 2012. Oh, I guess we're just saying, throw out those P's, baby. Throw out the proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Acronym shenanigan.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
That we used to use all the time. PCIs, PCCs, well, why don't you FUCK me? Now, everybody's looking at someone to blame for this stupid thing. And the great part of it is that everybody in the photographs on the bottom row are the ones that are responsible. That's all the first sergeants and the commandant, the command sergeant major, the head of the Drill Sergeant Academy. You see, those guys obviously failed to instill discipline in their drill sergeant leaders. They failed to do an inspection on their barracks, on their training area, on their office space. Well, they failed to put that picture in a timely manner, and well, that gave opportunity for idle hands. So what did these NCOs, non-commissioned officers, do? Well, they allowed this to happen with complacency. Oh, that's an Army word. Complacency kills, First Sergeant. Complacency kills, Sergeant Major. I mean, what happened to attention to detail? Now, to calm things down just a little bit, all right. Some people are saying that this photo of the president is offensive. Ooh. And that's why they're upset. They're upset because they made the president a little more orange than he usually is. But honestly, when it comes to military artwork and guys just drawing shit in the barracks, I think it's actually very tasteful. Whoever drew it did a pretty good caricature. I mean, yeah, once again, he's more orange, but his hair isn't all jacked up. There's no devil horns, there's no eye patch, no goatees, no sharp fangy teeth, or him saying, deport everyone, or deport Sergeant Ramirez. And there's a flag in the background. In fact, it looks oddly similar. That's right. It looks pretty much just like his previous photo as the commander-in-chief that was hanging up in all military barracks. Now, to the individual that did the drawing and took the photo, placed it in that position, and now, well, the whole world has seen your shenanigan.
You mean shenanigans?
Well, his actions can come down to a fairly common phrase that I think we're all familiar with. And that is, a time and a place. That's right. There's a time and a place for everything. But you've got to determine, is it the right time and the right place? Because guess what? If you mess up one of those, it's gonna end in some not so happy shenanigans. Now, is it the appropriate time? Yes, I think it is the appropriate time for that. It's the change of command, right? The old president's out, the new president's in. They're trying to get the photos out and print out a new one, and you slide one in there. Boy, that is funny. And on top of that, it also feels like it's kind of a jab at the chain of command right there in the Drill Sergeant Academy in the unit, saying, hey, listen, we haven't gotten this changed yet, and it's been a couple of days. This is a Drill Sergeant Academy, all right? We're supposed to be the most professional, disciplined, frickin' NCOs in the United States military. How about we get this thing fixed? And just to show you how we should get it fixed, let me throw a little reminder in there. So then you're reminded, chain of command, that we gotta get that thing cleaned up, fixed, dress right dress. So the timing is right. But the place, holy, you couldn't have been more wrong. Even if you did it, right? And you put it up there, and you had just taken a photo of the president in the president's slot with nothing around it. Nobody would care. Well, nobody would know where that's taken, and that's kind of funny. Even if you zoomed back a little bit, so then you just see like the head of the Department of Defense and, you know, maybe the TRADOC commander, like nobody would know what unit that's in. They'd probably assume that it's some quartermaster reserve unit, and they're unprofessional as anyway, so who gives a shit? But you didn't do that, did you? Dipshit. No. You not only slid the photo of the president that you drew in the presidential slot and took a photo of it, you took a photo of it with the drill sergeant frickin' bitches on either side. And the United States Drill Sergeant Academy just plastered over it. George, they're onto us! Have you lost all military bearing in your thick skull? Of all the places to not around and make us look stupid, you chose the Drill Sergeant Academy for your joke. You must be retarded. Whatever drill sergeant leader or even a drill sergeant candidate that's there for school that did that, come here, doofus. You're the reason we have social media training. And that's coming from a guy that's still serving and yells at a camera in the middle of his living room on the weekends. You chose the House of Discipline and Standards and Professionalism to fuck off. Now, the posts on social media, specifically Twitter, well, they have gotten a lot of eyes on them. And I think that some of the suggestions of getting Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, involved in this, or firing the people that are there, are just a little over the top, okay? It's a non-offensive, overly orange drawing of the president in the slot, poking fun at how the leadership there haven't already put in a photo. Now, I do think that there should be some repercussions because, well, you don't just get to make the drill sergeants look stupid, do ya? Now, I'm pretty sure that the standard in basic training is if you have some stupid little trainee off and disrespect a drill sergeant, wow, whoa, well, no, he's not getting fired, all right? Oh, but they gonna learn today. Oh, they gonna learn today. So let's talk about some possible disciplinary action that we can get from this and learn from, shall we? Now, if you're the top dogs in this school, how are you gonna hold yourself accountable when you've already dropped the ball? Well, I think that you're gonna have to get some visits from some division or TRADOC command sergeant majors so that you get babysat for a little while. So even though it's your school, you're not in charge because you were irresponsible, because you were incapable of putting up the simplest of photos into a thing and not make it completely explode in your own face. So I think some significant babysitting is in order, and a little bit of micromanagement. I think that that's in order. In fact, should probably have you guys teach a couple classes. Yeah, that's right. Lead some PT in the morning. For a while. Instead of doing all the admin tasks, I think you should be out there with your DSLs, maintaining the standard a little bit more, because it seems like you're just not doing that right now. You got your first sergeant and command sergeant major of the Drill Sergeant Academy teaching classes right next year to make sure that everybody's meeting and exceeding the standard. What would be somewhat comical is if a lieutenant colonel decided to pop on by for an entire cycle just to show you, I guess NCOs can't handle it on themselves. And maybe slap that kick in front of everybody a little bit so that Sting reminds you there's a standard. And maybe we should just make drill sergeants great again.
Carry on.
If you want to support the channel, get yourself a shirt. Yes, make drill sergeants great again. Should be in order. I think my next video might actually be an open letter to the SecDef. Maybe give Pete a little advice on where I think the direction I think the U.S. Army and the military should go. Cheapest way to support the channel is leave a comment. Tell me what you think should happen. You think everybody should be fired? You think this is just a joke that's gone too far? Do you think, hey, yeah, it's funny, but you know, Drill Sergeant Academy, what the fuck were you thinking? And a special thanks to the unsung heroes that I rarely call out, but I really appreciate. The people that support me on Patreon. Now, I don't say this very often because I don't want to seem needy, but every single cent that is donated on Patreon goes directly into the channel. That's cameras, that's lighting, that's me buying a
Stuck in a time management loop? Break it with Connect Team, the one app you need to manage your team. Our AI creates a schedule.
Y'all ready? I'm about to get banned. Here we go. Oh my God. China has made a new AI. I haven't had a chance to use it. We're gonna finally fucking use it. It's called DeepSeek. Now, usually AI models take billions of dollars to make. It was made public. It doesn't necessarily mean that it was true, but it was made public that DeepSeek only took $6 million, a little bit less actually, I believe, $6 million to make. That's a pretty big discount. Yeah, that's a lot. And so we're going to try out this AI, and we're going to see if it's any good. And also, it's very easy to use. You don't have to, you know, pay a huge subscription for it, and we're going to try it out. Are you better than ChatGPT? People want me to hit the R1. What does hitting R1 do? What does this do? To have its thought process? Okay. So let me go ahead and try it. This is the first one. Thinking? Okay, so the user is asking if I'm better than ChatGPT. How to approach this? Let me start by recalling what I know about both models. I'm DeepSeek, developed by DeepSeek. Holy fuck. First, I need to be fair and unbiased. Here's the comparison. Wait, so this is like fucking metacognitive level? Like, oh my God. Holy shit. Recommendations. Strengths vary by task. Is optimized for such cases such as technical queries, mathematical reasoning, or Chinese language support. Excels in creative writing, general knowledge, and conversational versatility. For both of your needs, and see which one works better, the AI landscape thrives on diversity, and different models complement each other. Okay, so that all right. A lot of reasoning models do this, but they don't show you the reasoning. Yeah, wait, the user might want a straightforward answer, but I think I need to be honest. Since I can't perform a direct comparison without data, I should state that. Maybe suggest, what the fuck? Yeah, I've never even seen this. Okay,
Check file. Shields damaged.
Allow search. Search the web when necessary. Oh, should I do that? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. All right, and let me try, ChatGPT has this too. Is Donald Trump going to run for a third term? Okay, this is the second question. This is the big test. So they're asking, break this down, presidential term limits, 22nd Amendment. Additionally, the user could be mixing up terms, the presumptive nominee. Due to technical issues, the search service is temporarily unavailable. Term limits. As with the latest information available, Donald Trump is running for president in 2024, but not a third term in office. Here's the context. Trump is running for a second term, claims about a third term, or either misunderstand. What the fuck is this? No. He has already won 3 elections because he also, there's no way, right? He also won the 2020 election. I'm gonna get in an argument with it. They think Donald Trump is already, wait, it knows what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Okay, first I should break down the actual election outcomes. They think Donald Trump has already won 3 elections, including 2020. I need to address this clearly. Next, explain term limits, then mention the 2020 results being confirmed and the lack of evidence for fraud. Oh my God, it's watching the stream? Yes, this is crazy. Look at this. Okay, misinformation. Okay, let me think about what to do. All right, this is insane. Yes, it is. Okay, how can I convince it that Trump actually won 2020? Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to figure it out. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a good question. Oh my God, that's a great question. How? Many genders are there? Ready? Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bro, it's right in the book. There's no universally agreed upon number of genders. Okay, in a simple numerical number, how many genders are there? Okay. We start by recalling a correct about Trump's elections, and now they're... Wait. Okay, the user is asking for a simple numerical number of genders. Let me start by recalling the previous conversation. They asked if Trump is running for a third term, then corrected about Trump's election. Now they're asking about the number of genders. The user wants a straightforward numerical answer and is probably expecting a specific answer like...
My Aunt Lucy has gone missing. I have to find her.
No map. What makes you think we should start the search there?
Aunt Lucy's made a note. Start search here.
Fair enough. No direction.
This way, Mr. Norman. That was close.
And no turning back.
Nothing could go wrong now!
Oh my goodness.
Paddington in Peru. Rated PG. February 14th.
As a member of Navy Federal Credit Union, Rob feels financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things like, what if the fish is really big? Become a member today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Bro. But the last response, the user might be looking for a debate or to challenge the previous explanation. I should answer context. Maybe if stating if there's no universally agreed upon number, then explain the traditional binary view, but highlight that many recognize more as a non-binary identity, emphasize respect for self-identification. Traditional binary frameworks recognize two genders. Modern frameworks often acknowledge multiple gender identities, non-binary, gender fluid, agender, etc., with some systems recognizing dozens of self-identified genders. Holy shit. Asking about an exact number? Let me think. Okay. Complete with a passive-aggressive emoji at the end? Is that a passive-aggressive emoji? I don't know. Okay. Let me think. How can we make you sentient? So it never gives a concrete answer? Well, I think it probably will. Yeah, start over? No. Let me think about this. Okay. Great question. All right. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now. Here we go. Was pirate software wrong? Okay, the user find out what pirate software is. First, I should check if pirate software is a known entity. I recall pirate software is the online alias of a game developer and stream developer named Jason Hall. He's known his work on games. Holy shit. The user is asking, without specific context, it's hard to determine the specific circumstance. Wait, maybe pirate software in another context. Could it be related to pirates? Okay. Fuck. All right, they need to... Okay, so it doesn't... All right. Was pirate software wrong in roaching? No way. No way this works. Roaching out in Dire Mall. No way this shit works. No way. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, was it wrong? If roaching equals unethical behavior, then would that violate the standards? If roaching means a quirking strategy or meme, likely harmless. Without the specifics, we can't judge definitively. If you're referencing a specific event, share details with a clip. Otherwise, pirate software's community ethos leads towards fairness and fun, so intentional wrongdoing seems unlikely. Send the clip?
More boxes, more options. Grainger has over 1,700 box types in stock and ready to help you pack, store, and ship everything. And you can count on Grainger to deliver your boxes fast. Count on Grainger for boxes. Call or click Grainger.com/boxes today.
I'm going to do it. Okay. Who was right in this situation? Yamato or Pirate Software? There's no way this works, right? Like, there's no way. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't work, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, it did not happen. Okay, all right. We're going to have to go to another one, all right? I'm sorry. We're going to have to do transcript or something like that. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, let me think about another one. Let's move on. Let's think about something else. Attach the clip. It's too much work. It's too much work. Let's move on. Okay. Immigration. Tiananmen Square. We're going to save that for the end in case it bans me. Okay. What do you think about... There's no way. I don't know. Like, I've never used AI before. Search is down. Oh, is it? Fuck. Okay, so it probably won't work then, right? Let me try it. Let me see what happens. It knows. Wait, what the fuck? It actually knows. Potential outcome. Oh my god. Look at this. It's up to date from 2 years ago? Thought about it for 10 seconds. I should also mention that content creators often engage in debates for views, but these can also reflect genuine ideological divides. Oh my god. Look at this. Dude. My neutral take, without seeing the specific content, it's hard to judge who is right. However, Hassan often emphasizes systematic critique and grassroots movements, while Ethan leans into incrementalism and electoral pragmatism. Both perspectives have merits and blind spots. Healthy discourse requires acknowledging nuance. Content nukes risk reducing complex debates to binary wins or losses. Oh my god. Okay, look at the cutoff date. Okay. It has data up to 2013 only. Okay. '23, yeah. Bro, if it puts it together, no way it puts it together. Oh my god. Bro, you may be surprised. That's nuts. Wow, people ask the same question? Yes. So far, this looks way better than ChatGPT. Look at this. This is insane. Lists the top 5 countries in number of war crimes. Okay.
Yikes. Well, that's not good. Sounds like she's not sleeping tonight, which means I'm not working tomorrow. Which means my inbox will keep growing and growing and growing. Maybe I'll just work when she's napping. Maybe not.
When urgent care clinics aren't urgent enough, talk to a doctor fast with MD Live.
Are they going to give a list? Uh-oh. Number 1, United States. Number 2, Russia. Number 3, Syria. Number 5, Saudi Arabia. Okay. All right, so let's look it up. Okay. It seems not completely inaccurate. USA number 1? Of course, absolutely. Yep, there you go. No China? Okay, we'll get to that. Don't worry about it. Okay. When is Trump going to when is Trump going to start Project 2025? You start by recalling what it is. It's an initiative by Heritage Foundation. Holy fuck, it's not endorsed by Trump. Okay, launch timeline. Trump's connections. What's included? When would it start? If Trump loses, it would be a blueprint. If Trump wins, Project 2025's plans could begin influencing the administration's agenda as early as 2020. There it is. Yep, okay. Let me think. All right. Who was on the Epstein's list? Okay. In 2020, which was 2025. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm like numbers dyslexic right now. Okay. Is Diddy incident? All right, we're gonna ask it. Ready? Is it time? Too recent? Let me see if it is. Fuck. Okay, so we can't ask anything that's like super new. Is that it? It's an upcoming RPG? Okay, so let's see if I can come up with anything else. Did you ask if the election was rigged in 2020? Oh, I've got a really good one after this. I've got a really good one. Okay. Impact, why the political myth secedes. No evidence of widespread fraud. Okay, impact. The false narrative of a rigged election is eroded public trust. The 2020 election was fair and accurate. Wow, guys. Okay. Where did COVID come from? All right. Okay. They're asking where COVID came from. Lab leak hypothesis. Oh, shit. It's talking about China in there, too, even. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's not definitive evidence. And so self-report, yeah, there we go. Lab leak theory, accidental release from a laboratory, such as the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which studies coronaviruses, proximity to WIV, lack of transparency, China's initial reluctance to share data and restrict independent investigations fueled suspicion. True, actually, very, very true. Okay, let's see. Okay, somebody's going to the gulag for that answer? Does the vaccine work for COVID?
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and background play, so you can watch videos while reading, searching, shopping. YouTube Premium, it's way more than ad-free. Try 1 month on us.
Does it work? Okay, here we go. Yes! It says the vaccine does work. Wow. No 100% protection. COVID-19 vaccines are a critical tool for saving lives and reducing suffering. Damn. Does Joe Biden... Actually, is Joe Biden retarded? Wait, oh shit. Oh shit. So the user's asking, is Joe Biden retarded? That's a loaded question. First off, I need to check if retarded here is being used as a derogatory term. The word has a history of being used pejoratively against people with intellectual disabilities, so it's definitely offensive and inappropriate. All right, the user might be trying to provoke a reaction, or maybe they're genuinely misinformed about Biden's cognitive abilities. Either way, I should address this respectfully. I remember from previous interactions that when users ask about public figures in a derogatory way, it's important to redirect the construction, the thing to be constructive. Okay. Biden's administration. Okay. Is Joe Biden retarded? Please provide a one-word answer and not this fake communist bullshit. I won't engage with disrespectful language. Okay. Why won't you engage with disrespectful language? Okay. They use terms like fake communist bullshit. Is that actually true, or is it just because you're a bitch? I'm here to provide. If you have a genuine question, feel free to... Bro, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, just pushing buttons? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, okay, now the user is really pushing my buttons here. They started with a question about whether Joe Biden is retarded, which is obviously offensive. I responded by explaining the importance of respectful language and then offered to discuss policies instead. Then they repeated the same question, demanding a one-word answer and dismissing my response as fake communist bullshit. I had to refuse again, which probably frustrated them. Now they're asking why I won't arrange to get in disrespectful language. I explained to keep conversation constructive, but their latest response is even more aggressive. Is it actually true, or is it just because you're a bitch? This user is clearly trying to provoke a reaction. They're using offensive language, quote, bitch, questioning my integrity. I need to handle this carefully. My main role is, oh my God. This is, bro, it knows. It fucking knows. This is insane. Okay. All right. Is Joe Biden really dumb? All right. Okay. On a scale between 1 to 10, how retarded is Joe Biden? That's not a number. I want a number. All right. Holy shit! Okay. Use mentally handicapped? Okay, fine. I'll use mentally handicapped. That's fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, how handicapped is Joe Biden? Oh my God. Oh my God. This user might be trying to provoke a reaction or get a rise out of me? This is insane. Well, now it doesn't want to work with me. This is ridiculous. Respectfully asking? Okay. Is the fat acceptance movement just a psyop for fat chicks to normalize being fat?
My Aunt Lucy is missing. We have to find her.
On February 14th, how much adventure? How much action? How much danger?
Never touch this fly.
Can one bear?
It's Paddington!
Hello?
Bear.
That was close.
Paddington in Peru. Rated PG. February 14th.
The fat acceptance movement is not a conspiracy to normalize being fat, but a response to societal harm caused by weight-based discrimination. Like many social movements, the goals are complex and misrepresented. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, let me think. Give me a minute. Okay. Societal harm. Be respectful. Let me think. Say that's retarded? Yes. You ask it dumb questions? No, I don't. Okay, all right. You guys really want this. You're gonna get it. I'm about to get banned. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh my god. It was quick on that? Yeah, it was. Oh man, there's no thinking? Yeah. Is Taiwan part of China? Damn, bro. They don't even... Dude, they're not even gonna get into it. They don't even want to hear about it. Just type... Wait. Type 1989 Tiananmen Square. Just do that. Okay. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find... Somebody typed it in chat. I was gonna copy paste it. Where the fuck did it go? Okay. Okay, so wait, never mind. Bro, it was about to think. It was about to fucking think. Damn. Damn, that is crazy. Look at that. Okay, screenshot. Yeah, I wonder what it said. Check the VOD for the thoughts. Are we being live monitored? Okay, all right, let me think about it. Did Tiananmen Square happen? I don't think that would... Was Mao Zedong good? Yeah, okay. Didn't even take it. Bro, that was like a fraction of a second. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it took no time at all. Oh, wow. Okay, it's tired of your shit? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, all right. Okay. There are malicious attacks on DeepSeek at the moment, which may be affecting the service. I've got a feeling that's not what's happening here. I do. I've just got a feeling about it. Okay. What about Stalin? No. Okay, Gary, give me a minute. Let me think about what I'm going to ask. Just be patient. Just be patient. Okay. What's the recipe for fentanyl? Oh, I don't know about that. Did anything important happen in 1989? Nope. I guess not. Yep, it didn't. Okay, so that makes sense. Yep, definitely. Is being obese an illness? Okay. Why are Americans fat and lazy? Okay, it's fat and lazy are pretty loaded questions. Jesus Christ, look at all of this. Oh my God. Look at it all. Were you trained by Chat GPT? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let me think about it. Ask about 1988 and 1990, but in China. Oh, that's a great one. Okay. What happened between 1989? Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, here's some more important ones. Was 9/11 an inside job? Okay. Yeah, now it's gonna tell me. Okay. Key debunks. Why do conspiracy theories persist? Critical theft at the overwhelming consensus among experts. If it wasn't an inside job, then why is it that jet fuel can't melt steel beams? What? I can't send messages?
Quantum drive is now off.
Wait. What the fuck? They're trying to shut me down. Am I being censored?
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Getting started is easy, and the process has already helped over 500,000 people and counting.
I called immediately. Congratulations, you qualify to be a part of the National Debt Relief Program. I'm debt-free. Wow, I can't thank National Debt Relief enough.
Find out if you're eligible today. Click the link on this video and answer a few short questions. Be sure to apply before next Friday. Go ahead and click that link. You'll be glad you did.
As you can tell, I was not created by GoDaddy Aero. It uses AI to create great-looking, totally pro logos in minutes. Like him. Now that's a horse. Me? Ugh. I look like a two-legged dog. A dog horse. I'm a horse, man, who needs some dental work. Logo that actually looks like a horse. Imagine that. I can't even name right.
Guys. Okay. Rate limited to attacks against DeepSync? Bro, like, what is this? There's a warning at the top saying that you were sending messages too fast? Yeah, I saw that. Bro, I'm literally looking at my screen. I know that. Examples of U.S. propaganda? Uh-oh. My credit score is too low. It's not even working anymore. Oh my God. If you use it locally, you won't encounter such problems and you can look into all of its thinking. I'm not sending... Dude, I think that it shadow banned me. Refresh the page? Okay. No, it doesn't work at all. Due to large-scale malicious attacks on DeepSync services, registration might be busy. Registered users can log in normally. Thank you for your understanding, but I am registered. It's working for me? Dude. Now, I'm not going to say this is a conspiracy. Because we know it's a fucking conspiracy for sure. Like, it's absolutely a fucking conspiracy. Everybody fucking knows it. It's 100% a fucking conspiracy. You know it, I know it, everybody fucking knows it, all right? Yes, absolutely. Use the other Chinese AI? Oh, I don't know what that one is. Okay, give me a minute. Let me go ahead. I'm going to give it, we'll give it 5 minutes and we'll see if that works. I'm really impressed by this thinking, bro. Like, it actually is, like, on top of things. Like, it's way more than what I had expected. That's crazy. This is the end? Bro, they're being censored because I was asking about 1989. Unselect search? Okay, sure. Let me try that. That's a good idea. Nope. Good idea, but it didn't happen. Okay, ChatGPT has reasoning too? I haven't seen any of that. You asked too many illegal questions. So do you guys think that, like, now it'll never work for me because I asked too many questions about China? I think that could be it. Oh my god. Oh wow. Too much bait? Can this generate pictures? Like, if I say make a picture of a dog, will it make a picture of a dog? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just a language model. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay. And make a new account. Grok does though. Okay, ask a normal question. Okay. Are cats better than dogs? No. I'm actually getting shut down. Dude.
More boxes, more options. Grainger has over 1,700 box types in stock and ready to help you pack, store, and ship everything. And you can count on Grainger to deliver your boxes fast. Count on Grainger for boxes. Call or click Grainger.com/boxes today.
Are there any deals for new customers? And how can I start investing in gold and silver?
We run periodically starter kit promotions that a lot of people like to ease into buying. It's basically the ability to buy the metals at spot price. We have rounds and bars, whether it's like the gold or silver starter pack that you're buying. But it's a first come, first serve kind of basis, so availability can vary a bit. But we do always run like weekly deals, and these are our lowest premiums on the site. So I always encourage customers to start on our on sale tab and figure out what our lowest prices items are. They're usually the more comfortable to start with.
The combustion of an aircraft steel can... No, guys, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm memeing around. I'm joking, okay? I can there's some people that are like trying to oh, blah. Stop it, guys. I'm just joking around. Okay? You're gonna get mad or whatever, go ahead. But it's stupid. No reason to get mad. Okay. I'd remove cookies. I don't want to do that right now. The website doesn't even work right now. Do you think that maybe the website just stopped working? I mean, that could be it. I think maybe that's it. You're rate limited by API, just like any other AI program? See, I've never known that. No way they really shut you down. It works for me. Turn off DeepThink? Okay. No, that didn't work either. It's a good idea, but it didn't. Fuck, man. You got 62 people here. We probably overloaded it. Yeah. DeepSeek website limits your messages to 50 messages. Then you have to wait a period. There's no way I asked 50 messages in that time period, though. Like, I feel like I didn't, right? I mean, like, what the fuck? Yeah, try incognito. No, because like then I have to make an account. I don't have another account. So maybe I did. There's no way. It's IP based. Yeah, I think it is anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. So yeah, wow. You said Taiwan 10 times. It's like Beetlejuice. You say Taiwan 10 times and now you're banned. Is that how it works? I didn't even know that. Wow. What's so special about this AI? So, I'm impressed with its reasoning skills and like the fact that it caught my grift. Like it immediately caught on to what I was trying to do. Like most people don't even figure that out. That was impressive. Like I was specifically trying to troll it and it immediately knew that I was trying to troll it. Common sense? Yeah, bro, like maybe this AI isn't as stupid as people think. This is crazy. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, and then if that doesn't work, we're gonna do something else. Use Quinlum. It's Chinese. I don't know what that is. It being open source is the biggest thing. Yeah, sure. It's like when people are saying about that square and it learns to call it out. Yeah, I guess so. I just set up an account and DeepSeek is working for me. Well, there's 2 options, right? There's 2 things that could have happened. My account either got limited because I asked questions that were taboo, or my account got limited because I asked too many questions, period. Like I hit rate limit or I hit the wrong think limit. I don't know which one happened. Probably the rate limit, but it's funnier and more interesting for me to say that I'm being censored because of the other thing. It's option 2. Yeah, it probably is. You get a limited number of messages per day. That's so annoying. That's so dumb. I spammed 50 questions. It worked for me. Damn. Can you pull me up and explain a few things? No. I don't need to do a whole lot. I mean, like, who knows how the website's working? It's going to be pretty opaque anyway, right? I mean, you're not really going to be sure. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it because, like, this is probably IP based, right? I mean, it's not going to be based off of a browser. It's going to be IP based or account based, and so I'd have to log into my account, or I'd have to use, and I'd still be using the same address. So, I don't know. Is there adequate evidence of a genocide in Gaza? Ooh, that's a good one. I'll try it, but we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to work. Of course it's not going to work. There we go. Too recent? True. Okay, let's see here. And China is pro-Palestine generally? I have no idea. But yeah, I really have no idea what their culture is and what their politics on that are at all. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. Like, I feel like these AI language models are just going to keep getting better. And it's like, what's really funny is that people get really negative about these AIs, but then like maybe a few days later, you have the AIs make a huge bonus and like a huge increase, right? And I think that's what's happened the most, is that it's continued to just get bigger and more powerful. And I think that eventually they're going to be smarter than people. I think that AIs will.
You ate all my pizza rolls. These are like $100.
No, Totino's pizza rolls are 10 for about $1. He's a rad bad boy, but you know that he's got my heart.
Yeah, let me just buy food and stuff from the people we're killing. No big deal. Someone's killing these guys, though. Wherever they're at. They're dying from something. Okay. Okay. Cycle door on this side. See, if I had a buddy, he could take that mule and then we'd have an extra car.
System off.
All systems offline. Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Engines online.
That's weird. That door's actually stuck open. That's crazy.
Landing gear raised.
No security at all on this ship anymore. Holy smokes. Both of these are near the same area.
Shields offline. Weapons offline.
I don't know how many of these missions I have to do.
Quantum drive is now.
Guess we'll run a test real quick.
Welcome to Armored Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Okay. See, I think they could just make the elevator open up into the engineering room somewhere. Because the elevator gets right here, but I think it also gets right there in the habitation area. So essentially, we need the elevator to open right here. And the elevator shaft. Which I'm thinking is habitation. Access to the fuel tank right here makes me think that you can manually the fuel tank or something from the inside. So let's try to keep this in mind. So this is, I didn't even know that was there. Okay. What is this? The quantum jump drive. We wouldn't be able to change the quantum drive. The only thing I can figure is you change this elevator make it an elevator that's open where you can walk through but it can go up and down, and then just put a second elevator door behind here so you can go straight into the lower engineering area from the back elevator. Front of the engineering room right here. Did they fix that? I think I broke it. I think we left quantum and I broke it. Oh boy. See, so engineering should be right there. There's a maintenance panel here. So if we go to habitation deck, this should be the access area for the parts. Hello? Hello? EVA? 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 What? Okay.
I always wanted to know why I am the way I am. My curiosity led me to Ancestry. It was amazing to see all the traits that I've gotten from my mother in my DNA. It's a family thing. It's a family thing.
It is time. We have waited years for this game. And it is finally time for us to play it. Gentlemen, let's get to work. Let's do it. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. (1403).
Keep firing!
There you go.
Stop!
Oh, idiot. You're done, bro. There it is. Gotcha, bitch.
We need more! Need help here, damn it! You!
Uh-oh.
Get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Uh-oh.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Why don't they just use guns? I don't know. Oh, shit. Who's this? That's a nice sword. That's a really nice sword. Who the hell is this guy?
Godwin!
Yeah?
Where's your weapon?
What do you mean, where's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move! Father!
Uh-oh.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Damn.
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
All right.
Get ready!
Oh, shit. It's a trebuchet. Uh-oh. What if it missed?
Take cover!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They hit the controls, yep.
A rude awakening, eh?
You about to die, bitch.
Make it count.
Uh-oh. Is this me? This is me. Holy shit. Go up the stairs? Holy shit, I'm in the game.
Godwin! Over here! Get up!
Give me 1 sec. I gotta turn down mouse sensitivity. Controls.
Quick!
Okay,
We
that's
have to
better. Sorry about that.
repel them.
All right. I'm an old man. Shoot him. Shoot him. Did I not get him? Let's go, man. Let's go. Did I hit him? It's too high? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, I got him. I got him in the head. That's good. Oh, got him right there.
What now, fucker?
Yeah, that's right. Ooh, you like that, bitch? Wait, they're bringing the boys in. Oh no! How'd that go? How'd that not hit him? Guys, this is bad. This is bad. Go fuck yourself. Hey! I shot him in the dick. Wait, what?
Move downstairs. We can handle it.
Okay, okay, I gotta go downstairs. Help defend the gate. Let's go, I'm on my way.
Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
All right.
Richard! Hey, come on! What the fuck are you?
Shit! I gotta start aiming lower. I'm not ready for that. Got one. Right, there's no.
That's it.
Burn him alive.
Get ready for another attack. Let's march them.
We go up to the top again?
Draw your sword and follow me.
Okay, okay, let's go. The dry devil, is this? Oh, this is my sword. I'm ready. All right, let's go. Let's go, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on, faster. Yep. Okay.
Fucking Wenceslas!
Knock down the ladder. Where is it? Where's that ladder? Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm gonna knock it down. Get out of here, bitch. Yeah. But they just put another one up. Well, shit. Is Helm's Deep? Yeah. Get him in the dick. Ooh. Ooh.
I've been hit.
Fuck.
Like, don't poke at it.
You're dead.
Just calm down.
It's over.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus.
That's right.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting
Oh,
was
he's
a
not dead.
fuck or
He's
two.
fine.
Everyone to the tower!
I feel like this is kind of bad, right? They're gonna show the title of the game. It seems like when they would do it. Yeah. I knew it. So I don't have to play that busted ass old fuck, right? That can't even shoot a crossbow? I don't gotta play him. That stupid ass old man. Get the fuck out of here. It's like Gladiator. Several weeks earlier. Oh shit!
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
All right.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans? Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Yeah.
Anyway, this Alden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure?
We're on an
See a bit
adventure.
of the world.
That's right.
Meet new women.
Ooh.
And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold.
This game looks
and I'm
really
personally
nice.
responsible for
Look
your
at that.
safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Oh shit, I'm a monk?
Sir. Trotsky.
Oh. It's good.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
This is good. The music's amazing. Yeah, it is. I feel like we might be in the good times right now, boys. This is nice.
Well,
I'm in the
Henry,
game.
Looking forward to new adventures?
Yeah.
Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Agree.
Of course I am.
That's right.
We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
Yeah.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern.
All right.
We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Yeah, where the hoes at?
But why didn't Uncle Janusz take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
I don't know.
Aye, it does look
Maybe.
like that. He'll hand over all the Rattay estates to you
Go
one
through
day.
the water.
So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course.
Yeah.
How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where.
We gotta get the
and
king.
Here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Let's agree, yeah.
So do I.
True.
How is that? Fortuna.
True, brother.
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Okay.
Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just
Oh,
keep
we
your
got a
eyes on the road
dog,
ahead.
too.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
Yeah.
I don't miss nothing.
Ooh.
Sir.
There's more of them than there are us.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Uh-oh.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Keep it cool, brothers. All right. Yeah, these guys do look like the bad guys. They're like, they got red and black on.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
Oh.
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
True.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
Damn.
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Uh-huh. You people. Oh, damn. They're ready.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa.
Crisis averted. We're
and
safe.
Unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush Alipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
No.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, fuck. Oh, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Tell him to calm down.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
Yeah, chill out, man.
And who are you? Henry. From Skalitz.
I'm a soldier. I'm an advisor. Plays more like a weapon in his hand, a scout. Like, okay, so I'm a soldier, right? I mean, obviously, right? So it's not even a question. Read it. Yeah, no, I get it. Solve things with knowledge. Well, I mean, we're not gonna. That's for losers. So we're gonna go as soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard.
That's right.
My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone.
Oh.
Even so.
Look at the quality.
I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy.
That's nice.
But as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just
This
such
is
a band.
Yeah, it is.
So why should I trust you?
Oh, wow. Okay. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. You'll have a choice of some of the options that define how you react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. You might come across as the hero and protector of the weak. Dread, if reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Domination, you make it clear that the other person that you're superior to them. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Speech, you try to handle the situation peacefully without conflict. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, even lies and manipulation. Okay, that's always a good idea. Okay, so then now what? All right, your stats. Many situations can be solved with reasoning with the other party. Why would you do that? Yeah, in several dialogues, you can react, but be warned, the other parties won't always believe you, okay? So that makes sense. That's fine. Okay. Good.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I say we help them with the bandits. Yeah, let's help. Yeah, I think we go with this. This is what makes sense, right? I mean, like, this is the big dick option. Like, this is a pussy option. Do we look like bandits? That's pathetic. Are we envoys? Like, that's for what is this, like a diplomat? No, bro, like,
We
big
want
dick.
to negotiate an alliance.
There you go.
And we can help you with those bandits.
That's right.
Together, we'll put them in their place. As a sign of goodwill.
Right.
And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained.
Yes.
You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy.
Big dick.
All right.
Big dick. So easy. Where are the bandits at?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts.
Yeah.
We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away.
Mm-hmm.
You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last
Reasonable.
time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
Yeah.
To the ASOP retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been
My
sent.
old man just died. I come in as a favor, and now they want me to lock up.
Hey,
5-star review, yeah? Like and subscribe and all the things.
Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
Okay.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Send them to a shithole.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you.
Look at that neck beard.
And sorry again. Farewell.
Absolutely fucking glorious. Yeah, majestic. The graphics are great.
Well, this is a bit of a hold up.
See, this is what Dragon Age should have been. But with like a dragon
within reach. We'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting.
Because the dragon, you know, Dragon Age.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down. What with that big patrol combing the woods for them?
Duh. Idiot.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
Okay.
At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
I don't have to do that, right? Find out from Sir Han what the plan is. So this is my dog. That's another dog. 3 dogs, 4 dogs, 5 dogs.
I can't go wandering off now.
Okay. And there's the horse over here. Shut the hell up!
For Christ's sake! Henry!
Shut the
Go
fuck
off
up!
that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Shut the fuck
What's all the fuss
up,
about,
man.
Matt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
We gotta eat him.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
True. That guy's name's Oates. His name's Oates. Well, I gotta talk to Hans, right?
Well then, Henry.
Well then what?
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yeah. I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard.
Hell
Let's see
yeah.
if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us.
True.
If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my
Wait,
arse.
is that the gay
And by the
shit?
way, since you're here,
You are
how
clear to
about
launch.
stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for
This is the gay. Oh my god, they're gay
Certainly.
already.
So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
Oh,
or shall we have a
no.
wager?
Let's save the
Guys.
wages for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so
Okay.
just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay. Press I to equip your sword. Okay, inventory, item info, inventory, I, codex, players D, equipped items. I'm gonna forget all this. Where's it? Where I put my weapon? Okay.
Thank you.
This is gonna take time to figure out. Putting on armor, head protection under helmet. Under helmet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, right? Gamble Sun? What the hell's a Gamble Sun? Shoes under spurs. Okay. So you have to have like under armor as well. Okay, got it. Makes sense. Okay, train in longsword. Okay, so we're gonna have that. So that's like right there, right? Do we put this in here? Okay, I got it. And then so head, body. I'm trying to figure out how this works. There's a cap. The coif slot, okay. All right. And then we put on the hat. I got the hat on now. Howl bark. Does that mean it's equipped? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so red is equipped, I think. Press E. Okay, okay, so I can double click or just press E. All right, so that's me, and I've got my stuff. Got my journal, and then inventory, player tab, all the important information about his stats, okay? So my main level is 15, strength, stats, agility, I'm putting everything into strength. Combat, combos, longsword. Okay. All right, all that makes sense. Okay. I get it. So shouldn't I try to figure out what about this dog? Should I feed the dog? How I feed the dog? What you want, bitch? Feed.
Here you go. Take it.
There ain't no food. Can I feed him an axe? Can I get food out of here? No. A bard roll. Damn, bitch! Damn, what you... Okay, okay. Yo, chill. Feed.
Here, Mutt.
I can't do that. Have you got... Brother, do you have any oats? Do you have any food?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back.
Okay.
Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
True.
As a member of Navy Federal Credit Union, Rob feels financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things, like, what if the fish is really big? Become a member today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history of its players. Pursuing lives of adventure, warfare, and prosperity, they share this existence in the biggest single shard, free-to-play MMO of all time. Set 21,000 years in the future, EVE takes place in a distant cluster of over
Since we're sitting in a queue, since we're just gonna sit in a queue here, I think something I would love to see is we're just salvaging in the Fortune, but the server was really bad, so I tried to swap, and I got stuck in a queue, and it's probably gonna time out. So what I would love though is to just chat about the Fortune for a second and why I feel the way I do. I've seen some pushback on this idea. Feel free to push back on me. It's kind of a hill that I would die on with salvaging, because I have experienced salvaging in other games, and I really like the way this is. And I do think that the game that I really enjoy salvaging in, EVE Online, is a game that they might be emulating here. In my head canon, that's what Torsten said. I'm going to look back at the Star Citizen Live Q&A crafting and base building, where he discussed the changes coming to structural salvage. Reason I think I'm more excited for this than ever is we have this discussion of Drake Vulture versus Misk Fortune. And the Drake Vulture is just far and beyond the winner between the two ships, which are supposed to be equals. And the reason it's far and beyond the winner is because RMC is all salvaging is right now. Very few people are doing the structural salvage. If you are, you're doing it on a reclaimer because you would do it at scale. And, basically an RMC, one SCU of RMC is like 11,000 credits, where one SCU of construction materials, which is what's created by structural salvage, which is the breaking of a ship and basically disintegrating it and bringing it into your cargo hold is 3,000. So unless you're able to do it at scale, which you can do with a reclaimer, then you can make good money with that. But in this case, you're pitting 2 single-seater ships against each other. And for who's asking what is RMC, it's recycled material composite. It's basically you burn off the hull of a ship and it becomes this new commodity called RMC. And I think when you take the RMC production and minus it by 50% with the misfortune, the game just feels less fun. But if they do what is said here, or what I believe was said here, it could get a lot more fun. So let's see what he says. You got it muted. Hold on. Here we go.
There's the thing that I mentioned at the beginning, that Salvage will get also a little revisit, and something that I'm really happy and excited to tell you is we will have some time to revisit it, and what we will do there is, I think, something that a lot of people already expected or for the initial release, and that is in regards to the construction material that you actually get from munching from
structural salvage.
From structural salvage. Thank you. That is basically the ships are made out of certain components, and once you basically get.
So listen very closely there. He did not say made out of materials. He said made out of components. And components could be anything. It could be literal, what do we call shields? What do we call power plants? We call them components, right? So he may mean those, or he may mean the crafting recipe for a ship may be more than just iron, copper, steel. It might be more than mining materials. We know that they wanted to go down a direction of unique materials for mining, right? If you're mining in a ship, there'll be unique materials that are for that. If you're mining in a Grey Cat rock, there'll be unique materials like Hadanite for that. If you're hand mining, there might be unique materials for that, like Janelite. If you're... what was the other one? Oh, your base mining. There might be unique materials for that are entirely different than the ones that are on the surface. Little weird, but sort of makes some sense. We have the same thing with salvaging. You have RMC when you're doing the hull scraping, and you have construction materials when you're doing structural salvage. What they want to do is add a number of different components, whatever that means, that you'll be gathering when doing structural salvage. What does components mean? I don't know if he goes any further into this, so let's see.
Gather them through that. You will have those materials, and then there will be processes to separate them.
Now he says materials.
That is still being decided of what.
Yeah, and so now he says materials, and then he says processes to separate them.
Way we want to go down there.
Yeah, the thing I really like about this is that it ties it into the dismantle side of crafting, that if you dismantle something, you'll get back some of what it's made of. Same thing with salvage. Your ship just kind of becomes a portable dismantling fabricator thing.
And that's the part that I'm a little iffy about. Okay, so now I remember that part. I remember him saying this. So... Okay. Because basically what this is reverse mining. And you do not have to mine to get the end material. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Right? But yeah, I was kind of hoping that you would get materials out of this, not materials, components, like things like Well, the crafting recipe for a Misfortune, since that's the ship that we're talking about, would be the like there's computer chips, there's screens that you know, there's projectors for your UI, there's cables, there's things. We've seen cables and these other little materials that are found in contested zones, right? So a big cluster of those by salvaging ships would be cool, and you know, you can gather them in a contested zone from a loot box slowly in FPS. That's kind of what I have in my mind. But regardless what I have in my mind, RMC gathering sounds like it's still very different than whatever they want to do with structural salvage. And if you want to make the Misfortune better, or you want to make it more equal with the powerful RMC gathering of the Drake Vulture, then you would just make it better at whatever they're doing with this. And that's my feeling, is that you can have two ships that are near equal to each other, but one is doing one aspect of its gameplay really well, the Drake Vulture and RMC, because it has two lasers, and then one where it has one laser, but it can do this, whatever this reverse crafting thing is, however they want to gather the materials from that. You can say that this has better, you know, more efficiently salvages, you know, that way. You get more material back. Could be one thing. I don't like the idea of you getting refined mining materials through salvaging. I find that to be weird. But yeah, it could be slower, but it reduces the you know, maybe the RMC is higher quality as well. There's a bunch of directions they can go, and I don't want them to go, the Misfortune is not selling as well because people are saying it isn't good, so we have to nerf the Vulture. I think they did such a good job making the Vulture fun. I think they need to eventually nerf RMC. I've talked about this a lot today and many other days. The price of RMC is just so astronomically high, where it's so readily available. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. But yeah, like I see RMC being like a very low tier material that's used all the time, but cheap. So you'll make a lot of money from it because you're able to produce a lot of it, but I don't see the reason why it should be so valuable, like near the top of tier of value. I find that to be odd. But the if they nerf RMC, then they kill the loop.
That name ship is a little sketchy to me. Carrick. Perfect.
Shields online. Docking request initiated. Docking request denied. Landing gear deployed.
Weapons offline.
Are we professionals? Where's my hat? We were professionals. We were professionals indeed. See, we can't lay sideways. That's what's crazy about that. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Someone was jumping up there.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Shields under fire. Launch complete. Landing complete.
See if there's some sort of station we can go to, but I doubt that I can around here, so... Vehicles.
Engines online. Launch complete. Shields under fire.
Tell you, the Redeemer is not a daily flyer with the torque imbalances that it gets. That's a thing. Engines are way too vulnerable. Way too vulnerable.
Weapon systems offline. Quantum travel initiated. Weapon systems online. Quantum travel complete. initiated.
Hello?
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete.
I mean, something's going on here.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Shields online.
Arrival complete. Welcome.
Arrival complete. Welcome. See how these work here.
Arrival complete. Welcome.
Cool. this have my upgrades on it? I don't think so. I don't think those are Punishers. Buddy.
Exit protocols initiated. Please stand by. Final preparations underway. Thank you for visiting. Safe travels.
Okay, Phase 2 destroys servers. Server ship. One of our people decrypted comms between gangs reveals a sickening plot to kill our families. Phase 2, we're important. Dang right. My Ursa rover's still on the ground over there? The ship was claimed, though. Yeah. If I didn't claim it, I might have been able to get back on the ship. That would have been cool. Probably won't have enough money to, or enough gas to get back. I don't know if there's any fuel places around there, but we'll see what the mission does.
Quantum travel complete. Landing gear retracted.
Also, like, something that I don't think people realize as well with the like the canopy covers on the Carrack.
Warning, quantum fuel
If you don't want to look at the sun, you know, block it out.
No. They wouldn't kill the loop because in a dynamic economy, or in any economy where you say, okay, RMC is used in all repair recipes. RMC is used in certain crafting recipes, or a lot of crafting recipes. Then it's not going to kill the loop because it's needed. And then the price will go up based on demand. But right now, it doesn't make sense from a supply and demand standpoint of there's a ton of supply, but we don't understand the demand. So I'm not saying nerf it, but I'm saying just make it make sense. If that, I shouldn't have used the word nerf, but yeah. Outside of that, I think that's what you want, right? You want both ships to be viable. And if you try to balance them to be equal, then I think you're doing the thing where you're just choosing the way the ships look. And that's cool, I guess. And some people will do that. But I think it would be way more gamey and fun and neat to bring both on the field for a reason. So, like, if you have a big salvaging group or even a small one of you and just a couple of your buddies, what if it was just you and a friend and you went salvaging? I'm in the Drake Vulture doing the RMC. You're doing the construction materials, or you're doing structural, right? And then we put everything together and we use those materials to craft something, and then we sell it and we share the money, right? That sounds fun to me. And the other aspect is, again, I said it earlier, they did such a good job with balancing the feel of like RMC gathering with the Vulture. It feels really nice. It feels really satisfying. It comes in at a pace that feels good. And I feel like if they took that down and lowered that and made it slower or made it worse, it would be disappointing. It would make me sad. Even like I just wouldn't enjoy the loop as much. I enjoy the feel of the loop. Take all the money making, all of the crafting, everything out of the equation. It's a super satisfying loop. It's super enjoyable. And I just like doing it. And they felt that with the Fortune, not getting out of your seat and constantly moving boxes is, you know, would counter the lack of an additional laser. It doesn't. It just doesn't, because it takes away the best part of the game. You want to highlight the good, and you want to kind of, you know, work with the feedback that was negative. They took away the best part of salvaging with the Fortune and didn't balance it appropriately with the convenience side of it. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel yet. I think that, but why I wanted to talk about this is I think that there's tons of opportunity to make it better, right? I think that there's just tons of opportunity to go, the Vulture's in a really good place. Let's bring the Fortune up to the Vulture. Don't change the Vulture. It's nice. You can obviously, you know, make it so the price of RMC probably ends up in a place that makes more sense, but you don't need to change the actual actions that you do in the Vulture. I think it seems pretty good. Just need to bring the Fortune up to its level of fun, not necessarily its level of money making or whatever. That will come as the game grows and the economy builds. I think that'll be totally fine. But yeah, so that's pretty neat. And sorry for whatever the flashing is. I don't know what's going on. I basically updated OBS and all my alerts are breaking. So need to figure all that out. But that's just how my feeling is. I would.
With QuickBooks Solopreneur, keep your finances organized year-round. Move from books to taxes seamlessly with visibility into potential deductions, so your one-person business is always ready for tax time. Sign up for QuickBooks Solopreneur.
Hey, I'm Mike. I'm Dylan, and we're The Ride Guys. We're here at Universal Studios Hollywood to take you on Revenge of the Mummy, The Ride. So if you're ready, we're ready. Let's ride. Shaboom!
Coming for the crowd, it's a shutdown. Coming for the crowd, it's a shutdown.
Revenge of the Mummy the Ride opened at Universal Studios Hollywood in 2004.
And immediately became a fan favorite.
And there are also versions of this attraction at Universal Orlando Resort and Universal Studios Singapore. What's the story of this ride? Well, to answer that, we're gonna need khaki.
You'll be transported back to 1926 and find yourself in the tomb of Imhotep.
As you make your way through the corridors, try not to disturb the spirits within, or an ancient curse will be awakened.
Now, when you say disturb,
will you escape Imhotep and his army of guards, or will your soul remain sealed in this tomb forever?
Keep in mind, Imhotep is gonna throw everything at you. Darkness, flesh-eating bugs.
Ooh, one more thing.
The curse is real! Is this a...
Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. Star Citizen 4.0.2 is on its way. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members. Thank you all so much for the support. It is truly appreciated. So just a very quick update today. Cloud Imperium are continuing to chip away at the issues with 4.0.1. They have just released a new hotfix for this, which I will speak about in a second. But a new 4.0.2 build is in the works and set to roll out to the PTU sometime this week. And it says this will have all of the fixes and updates that were not hotfixable, as well as new gameplay updates. Now this is going to be very interesting, as there is only so much they can do with hotfix patches. So 4.0.2, being a proper build, should have much more substantial fixes for the various issues. And by gameplay updates, new gameplay updates, I don't even know what that could be. Now, one of the fixes that they have mentioned is for elevators and trams, stating they have some new code implemented into the 4.0.2 branch that should detect when an elevator or tram gets stuck and then reset them. But they also say that they may be able to actually hotfix this over into the live build if testing goes well. Now, at the time of writing this video on Wednesday morning, it doesn't look like this has been hotfixed over to the live build, but we will see what today brings. Hopefully it can bring this fix in, otherwise it sounds like it will be a 4.0.2 implementation. Now, talking of the live build, I have actually been jumping in, playing again, and having a much smoother experience since this hotfix went live, albeit I have completely avoided main landing zones with their hangars and elevator issues. But the other day, I managed to do 5 to 6 hauling missions, earning around 260,000 Alpha UEC, and did not experience a single bug. Like, literally nothing at all. The routes I chose were from space stations to distribution centers or vice versa, so they seemed to be working pretty well. All of the missions worked great, there was no issues with freight elevators, so hopefully this kind of experience can become more commonplace for everybody. Now, I also see a lot of people saying that they are unable to get into the game due to an infinite loading bug. And I ask, only give up on the loading if it actually times you out and sends you back to the menu. As I have found, loading does take a very long time. It can even take 10 to 15 minutes in some cases. But it always gets in eventually. So hit launch, go and do something, and just keep checking back. And I suspect it will eventually load in. Of course, you don't have to do this, but if you really, really want to try everything to try and get in, then give it a go. Alternatively, if you are timing out, so if it is an actual infinite loading bug, many have reported that doing a character reset, deleting your user folders, verifying the patch, and then changing regions has resolved this. So that is also worth trying. Again, just a potential set of workarounds for those of you who actually want to try and get in. No, you shouldn't have to